you need to find three different things when you go to market. The first thing you need to find is what will get the person to look at something, because the person see during the day, a person in the US see between 4,000 to 10,000 marketing messages, but he actually takes notice of only 2, 3, 4. What makes you notice, what makes you see that specific message and not another is called the button. A button is something that you press and it brings about expected results. So there is something that can cause a person to get his attention to that specific thing. And this thing called the button, but the button does not work without actually isolating the emotion of the button. So the button might be, I need to handle the bugs, or I need to handle my garden, I need to buy fertilizers. So the button is fertilizer. I'm interested in fertilizers, the best fertilizers. But fertilizers mean nothing if you don't know. Do you want a beautiful garden? We have fertilizers that bring about beautiful gardens. Or do you want to kill the freaking bugs? Our fertilizer is the assassin of the bugs, like the best assassin, the Japanese assassin.
Yes, exactly.
So you really need to know where is the emotion, and there is a whole range of emotion that the majority of the market is at. And the fascinating thing is that 70% of each market thinks the same. So you need to find that 70%, 75% of the market, what is their emotion in regards to this button. That's the first thing you need to learn. Once you've learned that, you need to deliver the message, you need to deliver the marketing message in such a way that it will cause an emotional reaction that is in a specific distance higher or lower, depending what you want to achieve, from the emotion of the button. So if the guy is, for example, angry and he wants to kill the freaking bugs, that will be the button, how you get his attention. But the message need to be somewhere around the area of boredom or mild interest. You need to be really in a specific emotion that will pull him into reading your message and understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
So this whole knowledge has to do with pulling a person by creating the correct or a controlled wavelength, a controlled emotion, which means reaction to motion, that you actually bring him with you and bring him with you and bring him with you to the point where he will press the button, to the point where he will actually buy. So the button has to be in a specific emotion. The color have to match the emotion. What you set the button has to be specific. So you've got the button, you've got the message. The message, actually, the job of the message, the purpose of the message is to raise the person above where he is emotionally right now. So it would create an action, because the actual thing that creates an action is a change in emotion and not just emotion.
Yeah.
So only change in emotion create an action. And then to make sure that he will continue on the path and will not drop during the sales process, you need to have something that's called positioning. And positioning is a specific method of delivering you a whole idea that you know nothing about within a second, that you will feel that you know everything about it. Yes. So there's a lot to learn, but like anything, once you know it, it's quite simple. It's nothing.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, and the end result is a lot of income.